almost every game steals from another game. So like, for example, Genshin Impact stole from Breath of the Wild. And then people are like, oh, dude, no, Genshin's an original game. Then TOF comes out. They're like, oh, dude, TOF stole from Genshin. Okay, even if they did, it's like Genshin stole from Breath of the Wild. It's an everlasting cycle. Like how people are saying that Palworld stole from Pokemon. Okay, well, Pokemon stole from Dragon Quest. So it's like, bro, why the fuck does that even matter?
They definitely did steal from Pokemon. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. There's like Palospheres.
Yeah. You think so?
They're definitely not. No, I think that they want to be
things.
They want to be like people like, oh, this is like Pokemon, but things that Pokemon I can't do in those games.
You haven't seen the tweets. I've seen the fucking tweets. People went and they got a actual wrap of the models. And
I did see that.
They 1-for-1 the models for Pokemon and Palworld. And it was like,
no, they want people to be like, oh, this is Pokemon.
Thing.
Which I've never. Okay, so the thing that
I don't know, it's some grass piece of shit.
Is it the green monkey?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot more than that,
or whatever. No, I don't think so.
I do think it is very hard to make a new sub or some subspecies of the game where it's like you have cute creatures that follow you around and assist you in battle, and one of them not look like a Pokemon.
What you have to understand is that now that Pokemon made a caterpillar, nobody else can use caterpillars anymore.
It's like, what do you want them to do?
You can't use turtles either. And the thing with any bird is just a Pidgeotto.
I mean, that is true, but they definitely are like trying to copy them on purpose.
They are 100% trying to copy them on purpose.
They don't evolve. So
I feel. Well, I mean, it's early access. They will. Oh, I'm sure they will.
I hope they do. I feel like Digimon and Pokemon probably have some type of like copyright on that shit. What other game has like an evolve creature system that's not Pokemon or Digimon? Is there any at all?
Like everything, like
really?
every game like that has like an evolution system.
Even like Persona, kind of.
Yeah, there's like weapon evolutions and vampire survivors.
I mean, like little creature evolution.
Oh, like having a new one? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I don't really play a lot of those kinds of games, to be honest.
Because there's really just not that many. Like, there's really not that many of those games.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's got to be because people are just going to accuse them of being stolen.
It's also, I think, because for a long time, Pokemon was seen as such like an untouchable franchise. It's like, well, why would you want to compete with that? But then, probably for like a bunch of different reasons, like for a long time, people have been like, every Pokemon game is shit. Like, it doesn't work, it doesn't run well, it's not good, it's not fun. So I feel like now people are seeing there's kind of a market. People still want those kinds of games, but to be more fun and like, more innovation in them.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, I went and I looked at one of the new Pokemon games. I said, what the fuck is this shit from 2010? Like, this thing sucks.
Yep.
It's a piece of shit.
What
is this?
I'm part of the problem 100% because I played Scarlet and Violet and I was like, this is amazing. Because it's just Pokemon. Like, I've been playing this shit since I was like a little kid, like a baby. It's very hard to get out of the nostalgia trip that is Pokemon.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of people do just want this is the game that I played when I was 8. I want it to be the same experience now that I'm like 28 or whatever. Yeah, but I think a lot of other people are also like, man, it sucks that these games aren't really like evolving compared to other franchises like Zelda, for example, or even Mario.
1,000,000%. I've bought into Game Freak's bullshit, being like, oh, well, this must, there must be limitations. I mean, programming 1,000 Pokemon, that must be pretty fucking hard for a video game. So now I get why the entire Pokédex is in there. But like, Palworld is shattering everything that Game Freak said they could not do.
One thing that I've learned is that every time a game developer tells you they can't do something, what they mean is that they don't want to or it's too expensive. Like, well, we can do it, but it's like, oh, well, I mean, you guys really want, people are quitting the game? Okay, yeah, we're going to do it.